What's your best advice for someone who's just joined Reddit? Don't feel the need to post if you don't want to. Lurking is totally cool. Read subreddits before commenting to get a feel. Some places are less forgiving than others. Search up any interest you have, find subreddits, and see if there's related subreddits in the sidebar. Sister subs are great ways to find related content. Be careful with posting personal information. If you like NSFW stuff, I recommend making a separate account for it. Easier than hiding NSFW stuff on your homepage, doesn't get clogged up, and you don't have to worry about stuff popping up when you're scrolling on the train or at home. It's easy to get save happy. IDK if any Reddit extensions can help this, and they probably can, but I'm lazy. I like to go through my saved stuff every once in a while to see if I need certain things. Check Reddit enhancement suite if needed. Wow. Thanks, this is golden. I'll definitely take this on board. Thanks again. Reading subs before commenting is great advice. Not just the about section and rules. Scroll through a few posts and comment sections to make sure you get a good feel for the community before interacting. Save posts. Then, never go through what you saved. Saving this comment. You should save. I'm still not 100% sure what it's all about, but I like looking at all the awards it has. People seem to keep giving new ones as they get released. Visit a lot of different subreddits. Don't be afraid to add an amp. Remove them daily. You'll eventually have a nicely curated list that interests you. Prepare to get nowhere when arguing or debating subjects. It's okay to just stop if it feels like wasting time. But don't assume all debates will be ugly. There are some good conversations to be had with those that have very different opinions. You can usually tell if it's a debate or an argument by whether your comment is on 2 or 0 upvotes. The best Redditors upvote your comment even if they don't agree with it. You know, unless you're spouting racist shite or something. That's one of my biggest gripes with Reddit. People downvote because they disagree, not because of offensive or false posts. Don't steal posts, especially art. Good call. Do it. Steal the art. Claim it as your own. People will love you and buy you things. The power is in your hands. Don't give away your real name. Here, tell your username there. Haha, your name is Nathan Niall Snyder. The average Redditor lacks life experience, self-awareness, and is not as smart as they think they are. This means you have to exercise caution with a lot of responses, especially those relating to careers and romance, or political opinions in general. Actually, our personal finance helped me a lot in life, as did our fitness. But holy Reddit and the internet as a whole insistent on destroying perfectly fine relationships. Me and my boyfriend had a little discussion. Reddit, he's abusive. You got to get the out of here. Reddit isn't the real world. Views and opinions expressed here aren't reflective of the world at large. Be nice and respectful of other people's opinions, but don't assume they come from some well of experience in learning. There's some real people here with some real, in-depth knowledge on every subject, but the majority of people are full of and just pretending to be knowledgeable. Forgot to add, posts like everything you say will be traced back to your real identity someday. Don't assume that you're anonymous. Hopefully you're never doxxed, but if you assume that it's possible, you won't have too much trouble if it ever happens. Stay away from political subreddits when you can. They're a minefield. I'm new here too. Could you elaborate? Thanks. A lot of people there are unable to consider others' views and will downvote anyone whom they disagree with too. There's also a lot of pretentious and ignorant people on there, and people who love to argue. Don't misspell anything. Absolutely. Definitely. Enjoy your ride down the rabbit hole. Don't look for advice on anything serious here. This place is full of confidant novices, so take everything with a grain of salt. Reddit, get your memes early and your news somewhere else. Except most of the memes are reposted too. So WTF is this place good for? Leave while you can. I came here looking for this reply, thought it would be the top comment, smiley face. till E equals today I learned op equals original poster FTFY equals fix that for UOC equals original content IAMA equals IAMA equals ask me anything AMAA equals ask me almost anything IRC equals if I recall correctly ITT equals in this thread SRS equals Reddit says orangered equals the term used for the little envelope in the top right corner to let you know you have a message. D equals does anyone else whoosh equals previous commenter didn't get the joke and it went over their head. TLDR equals too long, didn't read so equals significant other DM. HS equals doesn't matter, had. Emo equals in my opinion IANAL equals I am not a lawyer IRL equals in real life GTFO equals get the out NSFW equals not safe for work NSFL equals not safe for life YMMB equals your mileage may vary a fake equals as far as I know YTMND equals you're the man now. SMH equals shaking my head FSM equals flying spaghetti monster DF equals die in a fire LSHMSFOAID MT equals laughing so hard my sombrero falls off and I drop my taco. These are mainly initialisms, not acronyms. I'd probably get rid of half of those, but other than that, this is actually a really useful list for new people. Your well-thought, well-written essays won't get a time of day here. On the other hand, the dumb, slightly funny comments you make will gain you a lot of karma. Edit spelling. Unless in the main science subs where they remove the latter. I know it's counterintuitive, but if you want logical, balanced information and discourse about politics, don't go to R politics. But then where should one go? Reddit isn't a great place for politics. The real-world consensus is different to Reddit's consensus. Unsubscribe from the default subreddits. Isn't our AskReddit a default sub though? Don't take it personally. You will be attacked, vilified, made fun of, told to off, etc. Don't take it personally. Just move on. There are lots of jackasses on Reddit who have nothing better to do than put someone else down. Don't be a victim. Your thoughts, ideas, opinions, experiences are just as valid as anyone else's. And no, it won't be helpful to keep engaging with someone who is abusive. Report them and forget about it. If they're continually abusive towards you, you can block them so you don't see any of their posts. Believe it or not, that's one of the reasons I joined Reddit. I used to take stuff very serious. It is not long time. I am new to Reddit. I use it to improve my English and also be less IDK what should say. Just don't give it too much. It's easy to let a couple of people ruin your day. But don't let that happen. Just don't take it seriously. Sometimes it's just some silly teenager wanting to cause trouble. Sometimes you can have a good conversation with someone who does not have the same idea as you, but not always. Come to AskReddit and comment so you can build comment karma and be allowed to post in your preferred subthreads. That's still a gamble due to possible downvotes, which I will probably get now for posting this lol. There's a lot of inside jokes, and AMP. Occasionally a whole topic in a subreddit will seem like it doesn't make sense. Just say you're new or out of the loop and AMP. Ask outright. Some friendly will usually fill you in. Don't care about downvotes. People hate personal onions that aren't in line with their own. Don't expect people to be nice to you. If you get an award or gilded, do not edit your post to thank them for the award. They awarded it just as it is and it should remain that way as if in a museum. Totally this. Edit. Thank you for the invisible gold, kind stranger. Be careful of the propaganda and realize many of the expert opinions you're reading are just some 20-year-old college kid repackaging what they've been indoctrinated towards. Delete it. It's a complete waste of time. At its core, it's any other social media site but with a paradoxical superiority victim complex. I really regret making an account here and staying on here for nearly 7 years. So much time wasted. Stand up for your principles and be ready to back them up. Reddit will devour a coward. Stand up for your principles. Be open-minded with opinions and be unsure about what you know unless you really know it. Does not apply to politics. No emojis. Don't edit your post for typos or thanks for this award, kind stranger. Don't visit political subreddits. Don't bother with our world news. It's American news. Don't be a don't back down. You'll get eaten alive. Don't post any opinions that may offend men and never ever say that a women's is better than a man's or that women have it worse than men. Don't visit our teenagers or our funny or our jokes or our humor or PewDiePie's sub, etc. Don't believe anything you read on here. Lots and lots of bots on here. If you want to post to get upvotes, make sure Americans are awake. Make an SFW account if you want to look at that stuff. If you want to post something controversial or weird or naked pics, etc., make an alt account. People will comb through your posts and comments. Reposts are abundant. Don't steal artwork or anything from other people if you want your comments to get a lot of upvotes. Sort by rising. You're not meant to downvote stuff if you disagree, but people do so. Generally don't comment on popular opinions. Also, if you chose a username you use for other websites, delete your current Reddit account while it's still new and make a new one. It's better to stay anonymous so no one can trace your Reddit account to your Facebook, Instagram, etc. 1 karma equals 1 upvote. Get 2 accounts. 1 for regular stuff like kittens, recipes, and wholesomeness. And 1 for boobies and stuff. There are a lot of great NSFW subreddits. Do you have any recommendations? Are dragons fucking cars? Are cars fucking dragons? Are cars fucking cars? Are dragons fucking dragons? Get out while you can. Yeah, this is right. I think Reddit addiction is real. Use the NSFW filter at work. Don't make eye contact. Don't drop the soap. Damn it, you're bringing back bad memories. There's no place for truth on Reddit. Switch to old Reddit and install Reddit enhancement suite so that you can filter out anything you don't like. It saved me from leaving this place, which is good because there are many subs with communities about things that I love. Old Reddit gang, rise up. Stuff will go real deep, real fast. Don't share your opinion unless you see that it's the top comment. Anything else in the wrong subreddit will get you hundreds of downvoted or blocked. Subscribe to lots of subs that interest you, but don't be afraid to unsubscribe if they're boring or not what you thought. It takes a while to filter through and find your happy place. Casually Explained can give you the best primer possible. It's been 2 years and I still don't get it? Leave while you still can. It suck your time better than can and will easily radicalize you, and you will find yourself in constant arguments with strangers. It's not Facebook. Don't be a pleb. Leave. Minecraft good, Fortnite bad, Reddit good, Instagram bad, r dank memes good, r memes meh, r funny normie, r prequel memes good, r sequel memes bad.